something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
So many forces designed to divide us, but we have learned time and time again that united we will stand strong, divided we will fall. In the late 1960s, moral leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. called upon our fellow man to demand better jobs, better homes, better education, better lives than the ones they were living. He recognized that poverty isn't just another issue, and poor people aren't just some special interest group. He asserted that the Poor People's Campaign would only be successful if the poor could come together across all the obstacles and barriers set up to divide us, and that if we could overcome the attention and resources that were being diverted away from our needs. We must provide voice to the voiceless and redistribute the power bases in this country that keep us oppressed and silent. 50 years later, this is the cry of the new Poor People's Campaign. Reverend Dr. William Barber and Reverend Dr. Liz Theo Harris have asked us to reconvene the Poor People's Campaign, a national call for a moral revival by leading 40 days of moral action, bringing awareness and activism with new passion and heart. Through organizing, power building, and voter mobilization, they have led a campaign that includes Teaching Tuesdays, providing education and awareness of the webs of interconnected oppressions that keep poor people poor. Moral Mondays had them engaged in direct civil disobedience in state capitals across the country. They have been creating powerful partnerships with groups like Mothers Out Front and the Episcopal Church, the National Council of Churches, the Sierra Club, the United Steelworkers, and many, many more. They have been crossing divides and building bridges for all Americans, and they have been involved in promoting voter registration and mobilization with the goal of mending the social fabric of this great nation. The Poor People's Campaign, a national call for moral revival, is uniting people across the country to challenge the evils of systemic racism, poverty, the war economy, ecological devastation, and the nation's distorted morality. Elmira is a proud host of the Poor People's Campaign, Teaching Tuesdays, starting July 10th at Trinity Episcopal Church, 304 North Main Street in Elmira, New York. We will break bread together as we discuss social justice issues and interlocking webs of oppression that keep dividing the people of our nation. We encourage folks to bring empty bellies and open minds as the community gathers to discuss how these issues hit us at home. If you are one of the lucky who can share your resources, bring food and share. If you are not able to share, please know that our door is always open. July 10th, we will discuss love, justice, and unity. The Poor People's Campaign, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We declare that if silence was betrayal in 1968, revival is necessary today. We come to remind our nation what truths we hold to be self-evident and what values we hold dear. We draw on the histories of resistance that echo their truth through the centuries and the power of the blood that has been shed through the generations of struggle. We loudly proclaim that we will move forward together and not one step back. Be proud to be part of the Poor People's Campaign in Elmira, New York.